Because of course you have bills to pay, you have your house rent to pay, to cater for, you have the school fees of your children to cater for, you have so many investments that you want to go into, you want to venture into. In fact, talking about emergency funds. And sometimes that is why when I say love is practical, sometimes the real issue in marriage is not just romance. It is not just I love you, baby, I love you. It is beyond that. Sometimes the real issue could be about your resources. I'm talking about your finances. And that is why tonight on the show, we are going to be talking about something many couples argue about. But quietly, they rarely discuss it. They rarely talk about it. But that very thing is important. It is a critical part. Whenever you talk about the union of two persons, you cannot not talk about it. So let's talk. Good evening, Nigerian. Welcome wherever you're listening from tonight. Whether you're watching the Champions League matches right now, or you're just scrolling through your phone, you're driving home from work, or you're just lying in bed thinking about life. There's a lot to think about life, but that's by the way. Thank you for being here. Some conversations don't, break relationships loudly. There are some type of conversations that when you have it doesn't have to, just divide your marriage. But gradually, if you don't talk about it gradually, it weakens your marriage, it weakens your relationship over time. And money is one of those conversations. When you don't talk about it, gradually, it can weaken, destroy your relationship or your marriage. Because yes, love can survive distance, love can survive so many things. But you see, money, there's a long way. Money test structure. So tonight's conversation is one of those uncomfortable but very necessary one. It is not about accusing anybody. We're not doing that. It is not about saying one way is the right way or the perfect way or the other way is the wrong way. It is about reality. What exactly we are talking about, what it is in reality. It is about trust, and of course it is about power. So yes, welcome to the Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guess Who edition of the Unspoken Truth right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I'm your radio nighttime partner and my name is Diola. Well, shout out to the guys behind the scene talking about TG and Goosewheel. And very important, just like the match happening right now. Same field, same football, same ball, different strategies. If you're watching the Champions League match right now, you can say it is the same field, it is the same ball they are going to be passing around, but the strategies are very different. The strategy this team will be using differs from the other team, and that is how marriage works. Marriage works the same way. Two people can love each other deeply, two people can love each other very deeply, yet they will handle money differently. Which brings me to tonight's controversial question, the talk point for tonight. So let me ask you, and I need you to answer honestly. Should married couples merge their finances completely? That is the question. Should married couples merge their finances completely? Diola is not saying discuss money. We know that whatever decision you want to take in your marriage, in your relationship, you have to discuss about it, right? Because that is why you both are partners. But I'm talking about merging your finances to become one. So 1 + 1 will give you 1 now, not 2. You're merging it to become 1. I'm not talking about contributing. Oh, my husband is going to bring 70% while I give 30%, or we are doing 50-50. I'm talking about merging, fully merging. One account, one purse, one financial identity. Is that safe? Is that appropriate in a marriage? Well, you already know the drill. As time goes on, you will get to join Diola tonight and the conversation. Remember to send in your comment. You can send that to the studio WhatsApp portal 0817-175-6338. And if you feel like, oh Diola, I want to give you a call, I want to chip my own opinion, the studio lines goes 0700 903 903 903, or you call 0803 692 9933. Not to worry, Diola is going to go again with the studio lines when the time is right. And if you're online right now, you can just join us live on YouTube at Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and you can drop your comment in the comment section. And yes, I have to mention this for the second segment of the show, that is the Guess Who segment. You know what we do when it is time for that. Diola becomes the love messenger on the show. What do? I put a call through to your partners, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, anyone you want Diola to call. So tonight, if you want Diola to reach out to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, anyone that has promised forever, anyone that has promised you together forever, that has told you, oh, forever is the deal, till death do us part, that person has made that vow, that promise to you, you want Diola to call that person for you. Now is the time. All you have to do, what can you do for you to be a part of the second segment of the show, to be a part of that very one? All you have to do is just send Diola a message to the studio WhatsApp portal 0817 1756338 0817 1756338. And what should your message entail? Please let your message contain your name, the person's name, that is the person you want Diola to call for you, the person's name, the person's contact, that is the person's number, active number, not the one we call on it to say not reachable or unavailable. We don't want that. And then the brief, romantic, sweet, beautiful message you want Diola to read to that person. So when it is time for that, we'll call them, we'll get their reactions, we'll get to surprise them, and we'll just make their night full smiles on their faces. So you can start sending in your Guess Who messages when it is time for the second segment of the show. We'll get into that one, but let's get back to tonight's discussion, to the talk point. Yes, what exactly are we saying? Should marriage automatically mean financial measure? That, okay, fine, once you get married to this person, you already exchanged vows on the altar, you've done your wedding, court wedding, white wedding, traditional wedding, everything wedding, you've done that. So after the whole ceremony, should both couples, should the partners, should they merge their finances together to become one? That is the question for tonight. Well, they say marriage is partnership, right? Marriage is unity. I still said it last time. I said 1 + 1 is 1 when it comes to marriage. That is what it is. Marriage is about building together. But is unity the same thing as merging everything? Now some people, while we separating the money, while we separating our finances, whatever thing we are trying to invest on, it is for the future of our children, right? We are working so that our children can benefit, enjoy our sweat. And others, we tell you, love is love, and nobody is arguing with that. Love is love, but financial independence is about you being secured. Financial independence is about security. Other people will tell you that it is important to be financially independent. You see that thing you're saying, me I no deal. You hear some people say things like that. Now let's bring it down. If you check statistics across different countries consistently, it shows that financial disagreement, that money, see, when I say financial, anything finances, financial, just know I'm talking about money. Ego, kudi, owo, that is what I'm saying. So if you check the statistics, you do your research, it shows that financial disagreement among the top, it is among the top of marital conflict and even divorce. By interpretation, what I'm trying to say is, if you check the reason, the most frequent reasons why we get to see marital conflict in existence and even divorce, it is because of financial disagreement, financial wahala. money, palava. That is the reason. Not even lack of love. Not that he doesn't love me. Dear Allah, see this one, he loves me, but this is what is causing the problem in our marriage. That is what statistics say. Now, why? You want to know why? You want to know why financial disagreement holds that much influence on marriages or relationships? I'll tell you. Because money represents more than currency. It represents control. Money is beyond that note you're holding. Money represents control. It represents security. It represents freedom. It represents power. It represents responsibility. So if one partner earns significantly more, does that person naturally gain more authority? Now, okay, it is my wife that is earning more in this marriage, and should it now be like the wife should be the person with the authority in the marriage? Let's not even say, okay, fine, if one partner loses the job, we don't want to see that. We don't pray to see that happen. Just an illustration. If one partner loses their job, does their voice reduce, like the stance they have in the marriage? Does it reduce? If let's not even, okay, you've merged everything, congratulations, you've merged everything, and along the line something goes wrong in the marriage, does one person become financially stranded? I've heard stories. In fact, you would have seen you would have heard a lot of things happen. They'll tell you there was even one I got to know. The two of them, husband and wife, after doing the whole merging, and then something happened with the wife in her workplace, and so for some time she wasn't stable financially, to now collect money from the merger after, because they already joined the finances together, to now get money from the account. Now wahala, that one caused a lot chaos in that marriage. So you would have heard stories of the situation, and that is why I brought it to us, was to talk about it, so we can know exactly, when we talk about marriage, does that also mean that our finances should be merged? We want to know, because you cannot not dictate. You cannot predict, because we're not God. Fine, Diola is not saying something is going to happen. I'm not saying that. But there is a saying that you pray for the best, you hope. You also hope. You hope for the best, but you prepare for the worst. You pray, you hope for the best, but you prepare also for the worst. That is the saying. Now, these are not questions. These are not just random questions. They are very real. So there is something that we need to think about. Two people can love each other deeply. Oh dear, you have to be very fast because of time. Two people can love each other deeply and still have completely different money personalities. And my love, yes, I love you, baby. I love you so much. But I might be a spender, and you might be the saver. You love to save very well. You have so many 1 million and more business proposals in your head. Modiola now. I might be the spender, you might be the saver. We both have different financial personalities. I'm just citing an illustration. In that situation now, if we now merge the finances together, and me I'm spending, you are saving, would there be a problem in the marriage? Or take for instance, in a marriage where the wife is the one that believes in long-term investments, the husband believes in just enjoying life. You just want to party with your friends, you just want to go to bars, drink, do this and that. It will definitely become a problem, because you've messed the finances. You're squandering money anyhow. So in this situation now, what is going to happen? And let's even talk about transparency, because that is another vital issue when you look at merging or not merging finances in our marriages. Because you might want to ask, is sharing an account the only proof of trust? Because like I did say, the most reasons why people feel like you have to merge your finances as husband and wife is to show that yes, you really trust this person, is a proof of trust. But two people can have separate accounts, continue to contribute responsibly in the marriage, plan together, and still be united. So what exactly is the perfect way when you think of this? Tonight I want you to think carefully. Just take your time. Let me think about it carefully, so that when you're giving us your response on the show, you also back it up with your own facts, with your reasons that okay, Diola, this is what I'm going for, and I'm going for this one because so it doesn't just look like on the surface. We really want to know, if you hesitate to merge your finances right now with your partner, is it wisdom? Will you say that person is very wise, or you will say the person is scared, the person is just scared, the person does not trust his or her partner? And this very uncomfortable question I want to ask: if you cannot trust your partner with your money, should you trust your partner with your future? If you feel like you cannot right now, if I ask, do you trust your partner with your finances, with your money, and you're still thinking about it, then can you trust your partner? Can you trust them with your future? Marriage is emotional, I've steady, but it is also practical. We've come to the practical aspect of it. When we are saying love, I love you, can love do this one? Trust is we've talked about the emotional aspects of it. Now let's be more practical. So you tell me, should couples operate a joint account, or what should be the ideal way? Wherever you are listening from, stay with us. This is the Unspoken Truth Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guess Who edition. Remember, after the break, I will be coming to hear from you. If you are married, the conversation is open to everyone. Actually, if you are married, how do you handle your finances right now? Is it that you and your husband, you have like a major, or you're operating separately, but then you contribute? Okay, this is my own quota, and this is my husband's quota. This is what I do in the marriage. This is what my husband does in the marriage. If you are single, which system are you going to adopt? Would you even prefer, when you get to that stage, when you found the one, the rib, the bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh, do you believe merging finances strengthen love, or it complicates things? That is what we want to talk about on the show tonight. You can call in 0700-903-903-903, or you call 0803-692-9933, 0700-903-903-903, or you call 0803-692-9933. Remember that you can also call us via WhatsApp, or send me your messages on WhatsApp, 0817-175-6338, or you join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner. We listen to the sound of the voices of Adekule Gold and Simi on the track titled Promise. Because I promise you, regardless of whatever it is, I will stand by you. Do not touch that dial. Yes, we will be back to hear from you.
If I lose it all, will you still be there for me? If I don't get money, will you still be loving me? If you knew my weakness, will you stand by me? Tí wọ́n bá ń bà mí jẹ́, oṣù máa ṣe gbèrè lẹ́yìn mi. Promise me you'll grow
merge my finances with yours, something is not gonna happen. I don't want to hear stories that touches the heart. From the studios of Voice of the People 90.3 FM, the time is at 10 o'clock. Welcome back, beautiful people. It is still the Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guess Who edition of the Unspoken Truth on the station that gives you a voice all rounder on varieties of issues. Voice of the People 90.3 FM is the station that gives you a voice. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner. And tonight, so far, we've been asking, should married couples merge their finances? We are not talking about partially, but not even occasionally, fully having just one account that runs the family, one account that, cater for the family's bills, cost, running cost, and whatsoever. One financial identity. Will you say that is wisdom, or it is a very, very risky one? Is it necessary for couples to merge their finances? In your marriage, what exactly are you operating? How have you been, going about your finances between yourself and your partner? And even if you're single, what can you say about this? Which would you prefer, that eventually when you get married, when you cross that ladder, when you cross that bridge, when you get there, oh dear, this is what I'll suggest to my partner for us to, work with, for us to operate on. Now is the time to join Diola on the conversation. 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903 903, or you call 8036 92 9933. You can join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM, or you connect with us via WhatsApp 0817 1756338. Please remember that when you get to join the show, you tell us your name and where you're calling from. Likewise, if you are a first time caller on the show. Good evening to you.
How has the day been?
Diola, my day has been great, and Diola is good as well.
Yes, my name is Joshua Perkins, former citizen of Nigeria, now retired.
Good to have you join us tonight, Joshua. Welcome.
You say?
Good to have you join us on the show tonight.
Oh yes, in fact, my pleasure, because the topic you are talking today, well, as I'm talking to you,
yeah,
I've always said that trust is not a verb or a word associated to human being.
Trust is not a verb.
I don't know what classification it is actually. You cannot trust human being. I said it repeatedly. You can only trust God or any deity, whether ancestral or whatever. You only a spirit, but human being, you will never trust it. Now, to joint account.
Yeah.
Yola, I will tell you for a fact, because I'm living in Nigeria, and because of what Nigeria has taught me, I will never do that, and I can never do that. Do you know why the person I don't know who propounded contingency theory? Contingency theory suggests that you have a personal insurance account. Should in case you got to shoot mama fly. I don't know why some people will tell me that you trust somebody. You can only believe somebody. Belief is subjected to review. It is not a short-term thing. It is a long-term thing. And it's usually reviewed annually, depending on your perception of belief. But trust is like carrying your life, putting in the hands of another man.
Or someone.
Yes! And it cannot be done. So, Biola, before I have answered the question now, if na you, all the money wey you just gather, you do a susu finish, say because of marriage, you can't go lock am for one account, somebody come sit down on top am, and this our president dey do now, what will you do?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I would do before the end of the show.
Okay, but for me, just a pocket, I would take you don't know AKP, former citizen of Nigeria. I shall never, and I will not do it. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Joshua. Good night. I mean, what a conversation, Joshua. Okay, Joshua said, never. Let us hear from you.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. This is Tijani calling from Iba.
Tijani calling from Iba.
Yes, Lagos here.
All right, welcome to the show, Tijani. Good to have you join us tonight.
All right, so the topic you will pick this is quite very sensitive.
Very.
I guess I don't really blame the last caller. Like based on the perception and what that has been happening around.
Right.
That was his own opinion.
Right.
But I think based on the institution of marriage.
Okay.
From the religious part, marriage is an institution where two parties come together to become one.
Of
right?
course, yeah.
If it has to do with the way the Bible has placed it, or the way the religious has placed it, that's the ideal thing to do. The wife and the husband should have trust in each other to the level that we can put our account together and get things done. But unfortunately, situation has not changed that even a woman cannot trust her husband with the password of her phone gadget.
And vice versa.
Now, and vice versa?
Yeah, vice versa.
Now, let's say and vice versa. Now, the point is this. If we cannot trust ourselves with just devices, how much more when it comes to money? And you know, money can do a lot of things. It can make and it can destroy.
Of course.
You understand? Now, when it comes to my own belief and my perception, I feel the ideal thing is to marry your best friend. Marry the person that you know in and out. For example, hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, for example, there's a role for courtship. But on the contrary, these days, people don't even court. You see, two person meet in less than 3 months, and they are talking about let's marry. Even when it is obvious that the two parties are not compatible, you will see the person after they will be living, there will be a change.
There will be a change along the line.
And this is the problem. An adult is an adult. Nothing can change an adult unless God comes to intervene. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you have if you're dating somebody and during the point of dating, the lady find it very difficult to trust with money and with every other thing, then you don't possibly go into the wedding and therefore becoming nuisance after a period of time. Because sometimes by the time you have the red flag, you still go in, and later after marriage you now feel like you cannot tolerate this again. Then you become a nuisance out there. Now, I want to use this medium to let people out there know that marriage is an institution where two parties that are involved must trust each other. And in case you have a woman or a man that you cannot trust, then you are not in marriage, you are in a bondage at the moment. So now, if you're talking about marriage, ideally it is that as supposed to be. But if you're talking about two parties in bondage, then it is not ideal. Now the question, going further, I'll say everybody should answer this question: are you really in marriage or you are in bondage? If the answer is that you are in marriage, then put your joint account together and build a home with whoever your partner is. But if you know you don't trust your partner, because to begin with, a relationship that lacks trust is dead on arrival. It's just a matter of time. She understand. And then, if all things being equal, please make sure that this topic is not debatable. If you are married to your husband, if you are married to your wife, the two parties should trust each other and put a joint account together. But in a case where you don't have that trust, then you are not in marriage. So don't let us come out around situation that should the married couple be whatever. See, a lot of people are living together today thinking that they are married, rather they are in bondage. And the best solution is, if you realize that you do not trust your fellow, please, whatever that brings you together, let it be the reason for the solution. And that's my submission on this.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, Tijani. A very, very long input, but we are so grateful. Thank you for your contribution tonight.
Emily, today is my first time calling you.
Oh, thank you so very much. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much, Tijani. It was good to have you on board.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Okay. Hey. Let me pick it from here. You know, if you pick what the first caller said, he said something. For him, trust is not he was going to say a now, because trust is a now. It is an abstract now, a feeling, right? So it was going to say trust is not a now. If you don't have trust, this is a very delicate one. And I remember vividly while I was talking, I said something. I asked a question actually. I said, if you don't trust your partner with your finances, can you trust them with your future? Remember, you signed the deal. You signed together forever. So you're together forever. Is it exempting the finances? Well, thank you so much so far. Let us get on this very one. Hello, good evening to you.
Good
evening.
Good evening. How are you doing this evening?
Jella is doing just fine. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the show as well.
The realization is your matter. First of all, for me, this joint account of 18 not be for me.
Not for you.
Could it work?
Why?
See, because somebody like me, if I want to do something, maybe for my family, maybe my mom or maybe my other siblings, I will not go and start telling my I need to come out with some money. You understand? So that kind of thing, again, as you do me for body. You understand? I know I don't need to disturb you, say my family as well. They can, you know how things work. They can say, I need to so change. You understand? So you can, if you have that money, you can do as well to send it for them without your husband maybe waiting for your husband or I want to remove that kind of phone. And again, it depends on the kind of partner that you marry.
Okay.
You understand? So if you marry partner when my sister pay your money. You understand? Pay your money. Not do anything like joint account. You understand? So everybody hold their own money. Don't go my own saving account. bros, hold your money, man, hold my own money.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can answer.
For you now, it is beyond trust. Because I think from the reasons you're given behind your own submission, you're trying to say what is the like it is much more uncomfortable for you to request, like you want to take money out of the combined finances, and when you really want to do some things for yourself personally or for your family.
Yeah.
So it is not about trust. Now it's not because you don't trust your partner.
No, it's not because I don't trust my partner. You understand?
Okay.
For me, I don't like something that will be giving me issue or like, okay, no, I don't like such thing. I love doing my own thing myself. You understand? So, and again, like I said, it depends on the kind of partner that you marry.
Okay.
If you marry partner where you no day house, if you come they do a joint account with the person. I'm not fit because you want your money more than my own money. You understand? At least if I want to do something, I will not say I will do something. No, we say I will come they take permission. I will come they no. So it's not about trust though. You understand? Everybody have their own individual why they say they cannot do it. Some may be trust, some may be, you understand what I'm saying? But for me, it's not about trust. You understand? But for me, I can't do it.
Okay.
So,
all right. Thank you so very much.
I don't my dear.
Let us meet you before you leave the show.
This is one and only.
Right?
Chidera.
Thank you so much, Chidera. Have a good night for yourself.
I you too, dear.
Okay. It boils down now to your partner. Your partner is very important. Just like the previous caller before the last caller said something. He said, you ask yourself this question: are you in a marriage or you are in bondage? Are you in marriage or in bondage? Okay, let us come to you. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, my name is Kennechuku from Festac.
Kennechuku, welcome to the show.
How are you doing, Diola?
Diola is doing very well.
Yeah, I want to contribute in what you are discussing.
All right, please go ahead.
Well, when it comes to money, you might see the vampire in Nigerians.
Yeah.
That way.
Right.
Okay, now, as a man, you are saying you cannot trust your wife with your finances. And as a lady also, you say you don't trust your husband with your finances. Okay, for the guy aspect, you go to work in the morning, and when you come back, your wife will prepare a meal for you. You will eat. You trust the meal, right? Don't you know that your wife can kill you and make away your money? But you trusted her. No, you ate it, you drank her water and all that. See, this marriage thing is all about understanding. You understand, like what the last caller said, that she cannot be stressing her husband if she wants to give her parents money and all that. No, it's understanding. Like for example now, your wife knows your needs and wants. Likewise, the husband will know the wife's needs and wants. There is going to be an agreement that, okay, monthly, we place our families on a monthly money. You understand? You know, that's also months are going to give them 100K. Which both party knows about it, you understand? But if something that comes up, maybe between the month and all that, it's fine for the one of them to walk up to one and say, wait, look, babe or guy, look at what happened. I need some money to sort something out. It's easy. It's understandable. The other person will say, okay, no problem. You understand? Like me, I'm married.
Okay.
I know what my wife likes. You understand? And she also knows what I like. You understand? So she doesn't wait for me to tell her that I want this thing, that she will get it for me. You have a joint account. You understand? And it's never an issue.
Wow.
Never an issue. Because me, I don't know how to manage money. Any little thing, I will send money. So ever since I trusted my finances with her, in fact, I was able to save a lot because all those extravagant spending has stopped. She has already managed. In fact, she's my manager now.
That's a good one. A very good one.
That's just it. The women, they know how to manage finances more than guys. You spend anyhow. You understand? So that's my own contribution.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kenechukwu. Wow. Okay. So this person now is saying, Kenechukwu has said, it is about understanding. You have to understand your partner. I feel like there should be an understanding even before you are saying I do to this person you want to spend the rest of your life with. But Kenechukwu, I need to correct that thing. Nigerians were not vampires, or forget that money used to. You can say that money will bring out the true color, but we're not vampires. Please let me just read some of these messages so that it doesn't look like Diola is being partial on the show. Edward from Ijego says, good evening, Diola. For me, no merging of accounts. The man should take charge and the wife should support. That is what Edward is saying, that merger or no merger, I no do. The man should take charge and then the wife can support. Okay, I think I can read this one. It says, Madiola, joint account is not a proof of trust or fidelity. Couples must learn to communicate, share ideas, have honesty, and be more open to each other, and put joint advancement on the table all the time. A joint account where one partner acts funny might even lead to collapse of marriage. Coming from Mr. Thank God from Agbara. In my marriage, that is still Thank God, is saying it is his responsibility to cater for his family though his wife contributes the way she can. He handles the project on the main budget while the wife handles the supplementary budget. You can see there is an understanding between these two partners. Between the couple there is an understanding. Okay. Alright, I feel like this might be the last call we'll take on the show. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Diana.
Good evening to you.
Thank you. Good evening. The discussion on the ground is not an easy one.
Not an easy one.
Yes. And I believe that it's not a one-way journey.
Right.
The house of Okeke might not be the same thing with the house of Benga.
Right.
In the sense that our finances does not come in uniform manner. And husband and wife are not always the same everywhere. So therefore, I as a person, as a businessman,
okay,
yes, it is not possible that we talk about joint account. It depends on the nature of your income. Like myself now, I'm a man, I invest a lot in so many things. So where will I have the money to keep and begin to wait? If I trust my wife, whenever she needs to spend money and she tells me, I'm going to make the money available. You know about joint account. I'm not a salary earner. You will say at the end of the month you are getting 500,000. I'm getting 500,000. Okay, let us say mark out 100,000 or 200,000 for a particular expenses. As a businessman, I can get ₦1 million today, and my wife have a project of 200,000 or 300,000. It might be easy for me to give it out. So I don't need all these joint account issue. It is an old story. Joint account is an old story. Let the two parties work for the survival of their family. If they believe in each other, money should not be the problem. When you don't have, I will know. When I don't have, you should know. It's part of the trust. Not about having one kind of money in joint account. It's a lazy thinking thing. I don't buy that idea.
All right. Thank you so much. Can you tell us your name before you leave the show?
I'm sorry, this is Barnabas from Ajebule.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show, Barnabas. Have a good night for yourself.
And you too, thank you.
Okay, so many thoughts and opinions. All right, let's do it this way. I'll read just one message rather, and quickly we'll wrap it up for this first segment because time is not on our side. This one says it all depends on the individuals. However, for me, using my marriage as an example, obviously I and my wife really don't care who owns what he or she owns. That I know was the basis for trust in the true Christian family. One, on the era or the area of joint accounts, the man should be the man he was meant to be. Apparently, when couples come together, they actually become one. That is where marital trust comes to play. And for me, any couple who cannot trust each other would definitely end in divorce. Coming from Royal Apostle Big Daddy from Ijegun, Lagos. Well, I must say it has been a very, very detailed conversation so far on the show, but I want to emphasize on something. When we talk about financial merging in marriages and relationship, it is beyond the money, just like many of you said on the show so far. It is beyond money. It is about responsibility. It is about communication. It is about understanding between the two parties involved. It is also about long-term planning, and it still boils down to trust. It is also about trust. There's no way you want to exclude that from the equation. It is also about trust. Fine, there is no one single formula. Diola now is not now telling you that if you trust your partner, definitely you must match. I'm not saying that, because there actually isn't one single formula that fits every couple. We are different. What now matters most is honesty, agreement, mutual understanding. Yeah, okay, fine. My husband, my wife, this is what I think. Do you see it happening this way? Do you see it working best this way? If there is a consensus reached, there won't be any problem. There really won't be any problem, because when money, money is power. Money is very, very powerful, and that is why you could hear one of the callers on the show say, see, when money comes to the picture, you actually see the true color of Nigerians. You see the true color of human. So what Diola is trying to say tonight is, whatever system you and your partner chooses, whatever system you choose it wisely and consciously. Choose it together. Make it work, and protect the marriage. Protect your marriage. Also protect your partner. Protect your marriage and also protect your partner. My final word, may God keep giving us wisdom to have a blissful marriage and relationships. In Jesus' name, amen. Because of our time, we have to get to the second segment of the show right now. The Guess Who segment. I know you've been anticipating for this one. Diola is about to start calling your partners. For those of you that you already sent me your Guess Who messages, let me say it again. Don't send it again, no. If you send it again, it's go back to the top. And that is why you now see Diola did not read my message. Diola, because you keep sending, as you sent it, as long as it has delivered on your end, just close the case. Close the case, so that you don't go back to your head at the top and then you say Diola did not call my person. So let us get to the second segment of the show. If you still want to be a part of the segment where I call your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, please, tonight is strictly for Guess Who. I'm not calling anyone aside the person you are dating, in a relationship with, you are engaged to the person or you are married to the person. If you want us to call your colleague, your friend, someone external, that will be some other time on the show when we are having a general love night. But tonight is strictly for guests. So when I call those people, I read to them the messages you've asked me to read to them. We are going to tell them to guess who asked me to call them on the show. And the number to drop your guess who messages tonight is 0817 175 6338. Please remember to include your name, their number, and the message you want me to read to them. And please, so this is the time where I have to beg you, because I can see that the studio lines is still buzzing. I know it is a very serious conversation, and I know you wanted to be a part of it. So let me apologize that we cannot get on the phone line anymore. So please, studio lines begging. In fact, I'm putting my hands together. Please don't call the studio lines so I can get to start calling your partners. Let's get into it. You are listening from, it is still the Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guest edition of the Unspoken Truth and Voice of the People 90.3 FM. My name is Diola, your radio night but now the first person we'll be calling right now is Happiness Henry Joseph from Ikeja. That is the message that came in. It says, good evening, ma, please help me call Happiness Henry. Yes, I want you to call my lover. Joseph already said Happiness is his lover. I don't want to hear another side of the story. So quickly, let us call Happiness. Someone is still calling Diola. How do you want me to call Happiness? A sweet message from Happiness. Oh, double H. We want to talk to you. Let's give Happiness just one more trial. Happiness, why? Oh. No, we were supposed to talk to you. I guess we cannot talk to Happiness tonight. I'm sorry about that. So, okay, we have to come to this one. Okay, I'm liking this message. It says, good evening, Diola. Please help me call my babe Patience. That is the person's name, Patience. And it says his name is Ife Sinachi Marvelous Money, aka California King. Only you, 5 names. Only you, just you alone. Okay, let us call Patience. But I just love the message. Hopefully Patience gets to answer the phone so we can read to her this beautiful message. Let us see if Patience will be able to talk to us. should we do? Okay. I'll wait for you. We are waiting for you. Let us give it just one more trial before we say, okay, patience, we cannot talk to you. Patience. We cannot speak to Patience tonight. We'll go to the next one. That is just what it is. There are a lot of guest messages tonight, so we'll move to the next one. It says, please Diola, I want you to call my girlfriend. My name is Edward Ejitu. A number is okay, and a name is Favor. So Edward wants us to call Favor, and we read to Favor this beautiful message.
A customer. And remember you.
An active number. That is what Diola says every time. Active number. Now, how do you want us to speak to Favor? Just how do you want us to speak to Favor?
Calling is not assigned to a customer.
You can hear that. Who is going to be the first person Diola will talk to tonight? I don't know, it may be you, it may be me. It may be your neighbor. Well, let us do this one. It says, my name is Mr. Oluwafisayo Ola. Today is my wife's birthday. Please kindly call her to wish her happy birthday. All right. Let us do that. Her name is Mrs. Gloria Ola. So let us call her. I've said that you should not call the studio lines for now. We've closed the relationship talk segment though. So that means I can do this one. I can complete my task. Mrs. Gloria will be the first person who will speak to. We'll wait for you, don't worry. We will wait. So is it that everybody is seeing the Real Madrid bet? What exactly? Hopefully. Cannot also speak to Mrs. Gloria. All of you are watching Benfica Real Madrid. Okay, this one says, "Good evening, Diola, my radio nighttime partner. I am happy tonight because you are here for us." Oh wow, thank you so much. It says, "Please, we are missing our G Kizike, and please invite him to Friday guide night." Okay, we'll write another invitation to the Voice of the Mic, and I will try to get him on the Friday go do show. Okay, it says, "My name is Emmanuel, aka DJ Easy Rap. Please call my beautiful angel here in Lagos. Her name is Blessing of my life." Like blessing of his life. All right, let us call Blessing on behalf of Emmanuel and read to her this beautiful message. Going to enter the phone. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Please, am I speaking with Blessing?
Yes.
Blessing. Good evening once again. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station here in Lagos.
Okay.
Blessing, I have a very sweet message for you tonight, and that is the reason why I'm calling. Someone asked me to call you to read you a sweet message. Can I go ahead with that, please?
I'm hearing.
All right. The message reads, okay. I love you so much, and I will never stop loving you because you are my sugar. You are the sugar in my tea, and I want you to sleep like a newborn baby girl.
Okay, I hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
That is the message for you. Okay, you want me to read it again?
Yeah, read it again.
Okay. The message reads,
Mm.
I love you so much,
Okay.
and I will never stop loving you because you are the sugar in my tea. I want you to sleep like a newborn baby girl.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, how do you feel about the message? Because you asked me to read it again.
Message is nice. I love it.
You love it. Then, okay, who do you think asked me to call you?
Hmm?
Who do you think asked me to call you to read you that message?
I don't know. I don't have anybody in my mind.
You don't have anybody in your mind,
No, I don't have anybody in my mind.
but you love the message.
Yes, I love the message.
So you don't think anyone asked me to call you?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Are you in a relationship?
Hmm?
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, what is the name of your boyfriend?
Hey.
Okay. We'll wait for you, Blessing.
But
No, take your time. time. You can take your time. You can tell us whenever you're ready.
Can I call you back?
No.
Hey.
Yeah. You don't want to. You don't want to tell us.
No. Sorry, I don't know.
You don't know the name of your boyfriend. You are sure you don't know the name of your boyfriend?
My husband is no problem with that.
No. There is no problem at all. Okay.
So, you don't I think to talk about it. Don't worry about it.
But you want me to tell you the person that asked me to call you?
Yes.
You want to know,
Yes.
but you don't want to tell me the name of your boyfriend.
You can tell me that there's nothing bad in it.
There's nothing bad. Okay, Blessing. Do you know anyone that goes by the name Emmanuel?
Oh, yeah.
You know Emmanuel?
Yes.
Who is Emmanuel to you? Or you also don't want to tell us that?
What is my friend?
Emmanuel is your friend. Okay. Thank you so very much, Blessing. Emmanuel asked me to call you tonight to read you that lovely romantic message.
Huh?
Are you there, Blessing? All right.
I'm there.
Thank you so very much. Do you have a lovely night for yourself?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Looking at Diola, I don't have anything to say. Don't look at me. I do not have anything to say. I comment my reserve. Okay, no, I reserve my comment. Emmanuel, I've delivered your message. Blessing says she's your friend. So we end it there. I mean, let us not just talk about it. Okay, quickly. This one says, may God bless you for the work that you are doing. My name is Benjamin. Amen to that. Amen in Jesus' name. It says, my name is Benjamin, and I want you to call my beautiful queen, and I want you to tell her that. Okay. Her name is Chineye or Queen Darlene. Hey, this name it pepper me. Alright, let us call Chineye. Benjamin wants us to speak to Chineye. Oh, but it made a request. It says, please, Diola, don't tell her you're calling from Lagos first. Maybe afterwards, you can tell her. All right, we'll follow your request. So let us see if Chineye will get on the phone with us. Okay, we can give it one more trial. Oh, I'm sorry, we cannot speak to Chineye. She's not answering the phone. Well, this one says, good job. Job well done, Diola. Thank you. May God bless your good deeds. Amen. Amen. Oh, yes. It says, my name is Wisdom. Please help me call my big baby Tokpe. Okay. Well, all right. You started again this night. So Diola is on her own now. They're already saying big baby. I've heard Queen Darlene. My beautiful queen. I don't want to get jealous, but still, let us call Wisdom's big baby Tokpe. What is message saying? Please don't call the studio lines now, so that Diola can finish this. I don't want to talk to Diola. To talk to your partners. I want to read these sweet messages. That is what is going to make my night. Let's see if we can speak to Tokpe.
It's the season of love.
Season of love. We cannot speak to big baby Tokpe. I'm trying to give it one more trial.
It's the season of
so we can see. Okay, no. That is not working. Since it was, for people that put their phone on DND, do not disturb. That is what it looks like. Your phone is always on do not disturb. When we want to read you sweet messages, do not disturb. We want to call you for this one, do not disturb. We want to give you money, your phone is on DND. How are we going to give you the money? Alright, this one says, hello, good evening, my name is Salim. I want you to call my girlfriend. Her name is Nabila. Wow, I'm liking the name. Okay, let us see. I love this. Oh, please. Nabila, you must get on the phone. I really want to read this to you. Okay, so let us call Nabila. I'm liking the name. Nabila Salim. Okay. Let us see.
hello. The person you are calling.
Okay. You hang on that call. How do we do it? Should we forgive her and call back again later? But Salim, hope it's not that you've gone to call Nabila, because if I get a feedback on our end here, if we can discover that Nabila already knows, we'll not call her, we'll not talk to her. So just to let you know, I tell you every time that whenever you want Diola to call your loved ones, your partner, it needs to come as a surprise, so you don't give them any clue. But nonetheless, we'll proceed, and hopefully we can try to call Nabila again, since she was on another call at the moment when we called her first. This one says, good evening, Diola. Please call my darling wife, Adaku Kelechi. Tell her that. Okay. Coming from Kelechi Light. Says, I love you so much. You and my... Okay. Alright, let's see. Let us call Adaku Kelechi. me to hope. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Adaku Kelechi?
Yes.
Good evening to you, Adaku. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from a national radio station, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening to you once again. I'm sorry, did I disturb your sleep?
No problem.
Okay. I'm calling you tonight because someone asked me to call you to read a sweet message. Please, can I go ahead with that?
Oh,
What did you say?
I don't know.
I'm calling you tonight in respect to a message that someone asked me to deliver to you. So can I read the message to you?
Somebody, okay, yes.
Yeah, someone asked me to call you to read your message. So can I read the message?
Okay.
All right. The message reads, please tell her, that is you, that you have been a blessing to his life. He loves you so much. You and is God's given children. And he's saying good night. That is the message for you, Adaku.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you as well. Can you guess who asked me to call you this night?
No, thank you.
You cannot guess.
No.
Do you want me to read the message again? So probably it's going to give you like a clue.
I don't know. The message is very nice.
Yeah, it is very nice. So someone, that has that very, relationship with you will be fit. I don't want to give you too much clue, but let me read the message. It says, you have been a blessing to his life. He loves you so much and is God's given children.
Okay.
Is anyone coming to your mind?
My husband.
Your husband?
Mm-hmm.
You're married?
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you think about that the first time? You didn't think it was going to be your husband? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going with your husband. You think it is your husband that asked me to call you?
Please tell me now, don't rush.
No, you have to guess. But you already said your husband, right? Do you want to change your mind? Do you think another person could have, sent you that message? Do you want to change your mind?
No.
So who are you going for? Who are you going for?
I'm confused this night.
Who is coming to your mind? Who asked me to call you? What do you want to say asked me to call you?
The person.
I'll definitely tell you the person. Okay, since no one is coming to your mind. No one is coming to your mind, Abby. Huh? I'm trying to wait for you so I can know what I'm going to say. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So is anyone coming to your mind, or you don't have anyone coming to your mind? You don't have to be scared, Adako. Okay, you really don't have to be scared.
Wow.
Okay, you're there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just tell you. Yeah. So you will not have a hair. Let me just tell you. You can hear me, right? You mentioned earlier that you're married, but you didn't think it was your husband that could have asked me to call you. Okay. So your husband, Kelechi Light, asked me to call you this night to tell you that he loves you so much, you and is God's given children. I mean, I cannot hear you though, but like I did say, your husband, Kelechi Light, asked me to call you. Thank you so very much, Adaku Kelechi.
Thank you.
Have a good night for yourself. I don't understand though. Should I say it, or we should leave it the way it is? Because I really don't understand the scenario. I really don't understand. So should we talk about Oshum? Okay. Kelechi Light message delivered successfully. I feel like we can try Nabila right now and see if she will get on the phone. It's just going to be a one trial thing though because of our time. Hello. Good evening to you. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Nabila?
Yes.
Good evening, Nabila. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station here in Lagos.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Nabila?
Yes.
All right. I'm calling you tonight because someone asked me to call you to reach out to you to read you a sweet message. Can I go ahead with that?
Okay.
The message reads, "Thank you. Thanks to you. I smile a lot more. I laugh a little harder. And I cry a little less. I am so lucky to have you in my life. Iftar Mubarak, my love." That is the message for you tonight, Nabila.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. You don't want to know who asked me to call you?
Please, I would love to.
You would love to. But can you take a guess? Who is coming to your mind from the message I read? Do you have anyone that could have asked me to call you?
Not really, but at least I'll be glad to know the person.
No one is coming to your mind right now?
Yes.
Would you want me to read the message again?
Yes.
Did you say yes or no?
I would love to hear it.
I'm reading the message again so you can probably think of someone that might just have asked me to call you. The message says, "Thanks to you, He smiles a little more, laugh a little harder, and cry a little less. He's so lucky to have you in his life. Iftar Mubarak, my love.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it is nice. You're even blushing, so that says a lot that it is a very beautiful message. So can you try to just say someone that could have asked me to call you?
I'm not good at guessing, so
All right, Nabila, can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Will you be sincere with me, woman to woman? Are you in a relationship, or are you married?
I'm not married.
Okay, but are you in a relationship?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay, not really. That means you're standing on the fence. You know that.
Yes.
Okay, so you're not in a relationship and you're as well not single. All right, let me do it this way. Do you know anyone that goes by the name Salim?
Oh, what? Oh, yes.
Okay. Who's Salim to you?
Salim is kind of my boyfriend.
Salim is what?
Oh, God. We were just chatting with him not long ago. Oh,
You were chatting with him not long ago. I'm not saying when last you talked to him. I'm saying that who is he to you? Like, who is he? Just a friend? More than a friend?
no, he's more than a friend to me. Like,
But he's not your boyfriend.
he is.
He's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
But remember you said you were on the fence, so you're not in a relationship and you're not single.
Yeah, because we barely communicate.
But he's still your boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, Nabila. Salim asked me to call you tonight to read you that message.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you too. Have a very beautiful night rest, Nabila.
Okay. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Bye, you're welcome.
Okay, bye.
I don't want to get angry. I don't want to get what is the word now? See, if I go by the messages that I have on the WhatsApp portal concerning both Adaku's call, I mean, okay. Why would you be in a relationship and you're not in a relationship? Make it make sense, please. Like, we're still just even talking about it. When one caller was saying, if you are even married right now, ask yourself, are you in a marriage or in a bondage? What is the essence of being in a relationship when you are not? I don't want to talk too much, but it seems this night, because so far the guys have been putting a call through to their both wife, girlfriends, and it's not. It's so not good to see. Really not good to see. I'm not happy. No. We're still coming. We're still coming to all of those messages. I'll still read them. Don't worry. But quickly. Time. All right. We have to be very, very fast. This might be the last call for tonight. I'm sorry. Says, good evening, Diola. Your program is very educative and inspiring. Wow. I will ring a bell for you for that one. Thank you so much. It says, my name is Chooks Fieldell from Aguda, Surulere, Lagos. I want you to call my princess. Her name is Chinecherem. Chooks Chinecherem. So let us call Chinecherem quickly because of our time. Please don't call studio lines. Biko Ejo. So let's speak to Chinecherem. Chinecherem, I have a sweet message for you. Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Chinecherem?
Yes.
Good evening to you. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station here in Lagos.
Okay.
Alright, Chinecherem, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Just be calm. I'm calling you tonight because someone asked me to call you to read you a sweet message live on the radio. Can I go ahead with that?
Sure. Yes, of course.
Alright, the message reads, I want you to know that I am lucky to have you in my life. I cannot explain the way you make me feel when I hear your voice or see your face, but I adore it. I love you to the moon, my heartbeat. That is the message for you, Chinecherem.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. From who? The message from who?
From who? You want to know who asked me to call you? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, you want to know who asked me to call you. Well,
Yes.
from the message, is anyone coming to your mind? Are you thinking, oh, it could be this person? Is there someone just coming to your mind? Oh, it might be this person from the message, from the content of the message.
I don't know. Just thinking. As I said, you should tell me.
No, I can still give you some more time to think. Actually,
Can we just forget about this, okay? Thanks for the message, and I appreciate that.
okay. Don't leave. Are you there?
Yes.
All right. You want to run away,
No. Well, thanks for the message.
but you don't want to tell me anyone coming to your mind.
I'm still thinking. Well, I don't know.
And I'm telling you that I'll wait for you. You don't want me to wait for you.
Don't wait.
Okay, let's do it this way. Are you in a relationship?
Can we stop here, please?
I want to tell you the person that asked me to call you now. Don't you want to know?
I want to know. Just go straight to the point without asking me questions, okay?
Okay. You want to know?
Yeah.
Then it should be just, very light for you to answer a few questions. Nothing serious. Are you there?
Never mind.
All right. Since you don't want to tell us if you're in a relationship or not, and you don't even want to tell us the person that is coming to your mind, do you know anyone by the name Chooks Fidel?
By what?
Chooks Fidel. You're still thinking, Abby? You know the person?
Is that his name?
Chooks. Do you know anyone by the
Okay.
name Chooks?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't need to ask you any more questions since you said you do. That is the person that asked me to call you tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for that.
Thank you so very much. Chinecherem.
You're welcome.
All right. Do have a lovely night rest.
Thank you.
Hey! Tonight is not a night of love. Oh. Don't come here, Auntie Diola. See that message. Let's just leave it. Oh. Auntie Diola care. Hey! Hey! It has happened. It has happened. Tonight is not just the night. I don't want. I don't even. I don't want to be. Let us not go there, please. Let us just not go there. All right. I already have reserved my comment. I can see some messages and you're saying, Diola, why didn't you read my message? Well, you're asking us to call someone who is not your partner. You want me to call, I think it is your okay, I think it is your mother-in-law. Someone that is not your partner, actually. So I'm sorry, that is why we cannot read the message, because tonight is strictly for guests who, when it is the general love night, we can call anybody you want us to call for you to read them beautiful messages like this one. But because time is on our side. Someone is Engineer Jose Maria from. I'll just read some of this comments so we can call it a wrap on the show. Engineer Jose Maria from Egbeda says, hello Diola. It is obvious things are not good. Things aren't good between Kelechi and his wife. He needs to reach out and explain more, because something is fishy. Something fishy is going on. And maybe make I not talk again. You see, say no be my mouth now. Take here this one. Now Engineer Jose Maria talk this one. Another person is now still MC Chooks. Okay, no, OJ from Igodo is now saying, Diola, that Adaku is not smart, and secondly, she's not romantic. Now me talk am. Don't be me talk am. Oh. And Mommy Embrace is saying, good evening, Auntie Diola. Well done for a good job. I'm enjoying this beautiful angelic voice of yours. Thank you so much, Mommy Embrace. She says, you always make my nights worth 19. See now, where would you be? Where would you be if not the unspoken truth from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? Where? It has to be the unspoken truth, because our show it gets us with they do and we carry everybody along. She says, you always make my night worth 19. Thank you. My regards to Pap Kizzy Mbaye. Of course, I will deliver that particular message. Now, don't they talk say Kizzy K? We want to see you Friday, Bedu. I'll write our request as usual, and hopefully we get to see Kizzy K on Bedu with the Buzz Rain. This one says that Diola, please call my girlfriend, but this your because this your last call, fear me small. I used to say, I've always said it. I say, now won't get mine, they put body for this one. Although we just love to put smiles on our partners' faces. You know, it feels good just to hear that, oh, my partner, your partner asked me to call you live on the radio, reading you sweet message. It is a very beautiful thing to see, right? And that is the essence for this second segment of the show. That is why we do this. We just want to make our partners happy. Just show them love in our own little way. It costs you nothing. And Nadiola, they call them now VOP. They call them, say, this is what your partner has asked us to read out to you live on the radio. So but me, I can't see they tell Una. They always talk and where say, if you no get mind, no body, because that is the message. And I'm sorry, because we did call your partner, but she did not answer the phone. So another person is still giving a comment. This will be the last one. Time there isn't time. We'll continue next Wednesday. It says, good evening, sweet Diola. Nancy from Surulere. And she says, my observation on the reaction of the ladies in respect to their partner's love messages could be as a result of the following reasons. Okay, she said that people that are even saying they are not romantic, or they are not smart, or they are not giving the expected reactions, or they don't even want to guess their partner's name, they don't think it is their partner. She mentioned 2 reasons, and I'll leave it to VOP family to think about that one. The first reason, she says, the male partners could probably not be living to expectations. That the male partner could not be living to expectations. Okay, that is between the 2 parties involved. And the second one, she said, some males are pretending to be lovable. And when you know that someone is pretending to be lovable, why are you still in the relationship? Relationship is not a do or die. Eventually, when it now even leads to marriage, what do you now want to say? When it leads to marriage, will you say, oh, you still want to be there when you know that your partner is not like you? Yeah. Oh, okay. It is not relationship talk segment. Let us not do that. But she says, thank you for always making me and all other fans happy. Proud of you. Thank you so much, Nancy from Surulere. Alright, I know. Before you chase me out of the studios, I know. We'll cut. Oh yeah, this is where we'll just call it a show so far tonight. I'm not really happy. I'm not happy. I'm not even going to lie about that. I'm not happy, but it is what it is. So close the curtains of tonight, Wednesday relationship talk and guest edition of the Unspoken Truth. Oh yes, the Wednesday edition of the Unspoken Truth. Thank you to everyone that called in for the relationship talk segment. In fact, that was a very, very much important conversation we had on the show tonight. And to everyone that also sent us their messages, their own input to the conversation, thank you. As well as those that listened, wherever you were, just following the show till this moment. I say, I see you, I love you so much. Thank you for always choosing the Unspoken Truth on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Tomorrow is going to be another day, and I'm talking about the Thursday edition of the Unspoken Truth. But the time is 10 p.m. 10 p.m. You know what we do when it is Thursdays. That is the show we call the thing where they bother you. The thing where they bother you different from the thing where they bother your neighbor, different from the thing where they bother your brother, being your husband self. And so that's the way they worry you. When no gree make you chop, we don't worry you so you go see sleep self. You don't feel sleep. You go just they waka, they carry that matter for your mind. I they always talk away where say VOP family day here. We go gather reason the matter, come suggest solution, give you advice for that matter, for that thing where they bother you, where they worry you, and what you the thing where you go just do, just carry a conscience tomorrow, make you follow VOP family yarn, just send and give us on top of our WhatsApp number, will be 0817 175 6338. Make you talk that thing where they bother you. VOP community, we dey always we dey stand gallant, we know they shake, we go talk am as e be, come still give you advice for that matter. If na another person sef wey you sabi say e get one thing wey dey bother this person, no make una no cover mouth. So Diola dey always talk am well say 2 heads e better pass one. Make una carry am come into VOP family, we go talk am. The time is 10 p.m. tomorrow, same station, Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Be a part of that very one. You definitely don't want to miss it. Do remember to follow Voice of the People across all socials: Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube, at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And then you can also connect with Diola on social media. The name is Diola, spelled DE.OLLAA. DE.OLLAA. Diola, your radio nighttime partner. Lagos AM saying stay safe, stay well, and stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. for yourselves.